Alright guys, today's goal, the learner will master the understanding of how to multiply and divide monomials and polynomials. So what is a monomial? Well, we just learned this. It's a single term polynomial. Okay. What is a polynomial? Well, it's the sum of monomials. Okay. So find the product. What does that mean to do? It means to multiply. So we distribute the 3x. 3x times 5x, 15. Well, 3 times 5, 15. X times x, x squared. Distribute. 3 times 6, 18. X times 1, x. 15x squared plus 18x. Make sure it is in standard form. Excuse me. So here, even though it's on the other side, it means distribute. Just do it backwards. So 2z times negative 7z, negative 14z squared. 2z times 1, 2z. Okay. Still, parentheses, parentheses, it means multiply, but that's negative 5t, so you have to distribute it. Negative 5t squared times t. Now remember, so before we do this, quick review. If we had this, t squared times t, that's t to the 2 plus 1, which is t to the third. So here, negative 5t times t, negative 5t to the third. Negative 5 times negative 4, or negative 5t squared times negative 4, positive 20t squared. There we go. Let's take a look at one more. Try to do this one on your own. So hit pause. Try to do this one on your own, guys. So hopefully you hit pause. Distribute. A squared times a squared. Well, what's 2 plus 2? 4. So a to the fourth. A squared times negative 7a, negative 7a to the third. So there's multiplying. A monomial and a polynomial. Okay? So let's go on to the next page. Does this look any different? Kind of. There's more than one variable, but it's still just, you have to distribute more than twice here now. So x squared times xy, well, the x's would go x to the third, the y stays. X squared times x, x to the third. X squared times negative 8y, negative 8x squared y. See how I wrote that alphabetically? That's how it goes. So there it is. Now, I cannot combine this with this, because yes, they both have x to the third, but the second one doesn't have the y as well. Now, I want to ask you a question. What do you think the degree of this is? I'm going to guess a lot of people said 3, but the degree is 4, because you have to say x to the third, y to the first, 3 plus 1 is 4, so the degree is 4. So go ahead and press pause here and try to distribute and multiply these, okay? So go ahead and press pause. Hopefully you did. So which variable do they have in common? The d. There's no number there, so it's just 2c Well, what's d times d squared? D to the third. 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. C times c, c squared. D times d, d squared. Distribute one more time. 2 times negative 1, 2, c, d. The degree of this is 4 as well. So hopefully we're catching on here, guys. Doing good, working hard. So now we've done the multiplication. So the other part of the goal was also being able to do division. Okay. Just like any fraction, when you see this, what you need to do, separate it. So see how I separated? So all of them are being divided by negative 3. So now let's look. What's 9 divided by negative 3? Negative 3x squared. Now, minus, what's 15x divided by negative 3? Negative 5x. Plus, what's 6 divided by negative 3? Negative 2. Sorry, I'm so stuffed up from allergies here, guys. Now, simplify this. So you still have negative 3x squared. Well, what's a negative times a negative? Positive, so plus 5x. Positive times a negative, negative minus 2. All final answers should be written in standard form as well. Okay? So, step 1. Separate them all. So, 35 x to the third divided by 5x plus 5x squared divided by 5x minus 25x divided by 5x. Now simplify. Well, 35 divided by 5, 7. X cubed divided by x, so remember, we've learned this before. When you multiply, we add the exponent. So when you divide, subtract. So what's 3 minus 1? 2. It's always the top minus the bottom. What's 5 divided by 5? 1. What's x squared divided by x? X. Minus 25 divided by 5 is 5. X divided by x is 1. So we're done. So go ahead and press pause. Try to do this last one, guys. Okay, so hopefully you attempted to do this. First step, separate it. Well, what's 2 divided by negative 2? Negative 1. X to the fourth divided by x squared? X squared. Plus, let's shift this over a little. 8 divided by negative 2? Negative 4. X cubed divided by x squared? X. Minus, what is 6 divided by negative 2? Negative 3. X squared divided by x squared? 1. So we get negative x squared minus 4x plus 3. So hopefully this stuff's starting to make sense now, guys. And we're getting ready to pump these out tomorrow. So here's your homework. Find the product or multiply, find the quotient, divide. Bring them completed tomorrow. See you then.